Good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you via video as you gather in Ottawa to do your good work in opposition to the Security Prosperity Partnership, which is to promote the North American Union. I want to commend all of you in the coalition to block the North American Union for your efforts not only in this country but also in Canada and Mexico to stop the Security Prosperity Partnership and the North American Union, which will certainly be an outgrowth of that if the proponents of that are enabled to move forward with their agenda. I want to thank some other members of Congress that have signed on to H-Con Res 40, which is an effort by the United States House of Representatives to block the North American Union. I know that Walter Jones has issued a statement. In addition, Ron Paul is a co-sponsor, Tom Tancredo, and both Ron Paul and Tom Tancredo are Republican presidential candidates. I also want to thank Duncan Hunter, a Republican presidential candidate, and Marcy Kaptur for their work on an amendment to the Transportation Appropriation Measure, which passed by a vote of 362 to 63 to say that no funds could be used by the Bush administration during the upcoming fiscal year to promote the Security Prosperity Partnership in these working groups. Now, that was a good victory in the House of Representatives and certainly a message that was sent to the administration. Now, I can't tell you that the amendment, which was passed on the floor of the House, will last throughout the legislative process, but in my opinion it does indicate significant opposition in the U.S. House of Representatives to the SPP and the North American Union. And I believe that if we will continue our efforts, and I want to thank the coalition to block the North American Union for spreading the message among grassroots America and in other countries about the dangers to the sovereignty of the United States and to Canada and Mexico if this scheme goes forward. And again, the message that was sent, I think, on the floor of the House was not only to the administration and the working groups at the federal level, but also to some of the states that want to proceed with the NAFTA superhighway system. That will further erode our sovereignty and will, in my opinion, encourage more smuggling, more illegal immigration, and more potential for terrorists. So I want to wish you well and say that I'm committed to continue to work with you in our mutual and joint efforts to stop the North American Union. And thank you very much.